Hello, Nolan. This looks good. Good job. I'm going to work with you a little bit on editing your writing. I see in your introductory paragraph, it says, the Twin Tower attack. Both towers had very deadly fires, and then they both collapsed down. Thousands of people survived the Twin Tower attack, and a lot of people died in the deadly fire also. Then half an hour later, the third plane hit hard on Airlines Flight 77. Since the attack of 9/11 attacked not only the Twin Towers, but also the Pentagon was attacked, and one of the planes was crash landed by the passengers so that it wouldn't hit the White House or the Capitol. I think let's turn this introductory sentence into a complete sentence that describes the entire disaster. So I would say something that is very broad, because you should start out broad with the big picture, would be something like the attack of 9/11 was devastating and deadly. Okay, so let's change that. Let's put an ending, because you put the Twin Tower attack, but what about it? That needs to be a complete sentence. So instead of saying the Twin Tower attack, because it wasn't just the Twin Towers, but it was also the Pentagon, and then a fourth plane also crash landed that was supposed to hit the White House and the Capitol, and yet a lot of passengers died. All the passengers died. We're going to make that broader. So this is what I'm going to have you do, is to say the terrorist attack of 9/11 is good, that's fine. 9/11 was both devastating and deadly. That can be your introductory sentence. And then you can do your 3 main idea sentences. So pause this video now and change your topic sentence, and then your three main idea sentences can follow. Change it to this. So go ahead and pause the video. Now for your conclusive paragraph. As you remember, your first body paragraph is the background information. Your second body paragraph is what happened during the attack. Your third body paragraph is what happened afterwards and the effect. And then your conclusion is your main idea of all 3. This is nice. I like this. In conclusion, comma. That's a good lead in. What I'm looking at is let's just change that. Since you don't want a capital in the middle of a sentence, I'll just go ahead and change it. In conclusion, comma, space, a lot of people. All right. Now I'm going to back up to the third body paragraph. This is what happened afterwards. So you've put finally, I'll put a little comma there. That's called an appositive. You always want a little, after your transition word, you want a comma. Finally, comma, there was about killed in the build and outside. Finally, that's going to have to be were, because that's if there's more than one person, it's were. Finally there were about 2,750 people. We don't want were twice. Finally, there were about 2,750 people killed in the build and outside. Let's say building. The Twin Towers were attacked a lot before they fell collapsed. Were attacked a lot. Were attacked, I would change that to were attacked hard by airplanes. By one airplane flying directly into each tower before they fell collapsed. I'm going to pause that. Why don't you change that right now so that it's more precise. It says here in 1996, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed met bin Laden in Tora Bora, Afghanistan. That needs to be more, I'm going to move that right now, okay? Because that is more in the background and it's a detail. Well, we'll figure out what to do with that later. Now, when it says here, this is what my big concern. Everything was set up in 2002 by George Washington Bush. That kind of sounds like our president was part of the plan to attack the Twin Towers. So I think that needs to go someplace else. So, since your first paragraph is supposed to be about the background and summarizes your first body paragraph, your second sentence should be about your second body paragraph, and your third paragraph should be summarizing the third body paragraph. Don't know quite what to do about that. We'll just talk about that later. Let's leave this for now. If it was really going to summarize the background information, it would say something like, the plan to attack the Twin Towers was years in the making and was orchestrated by Islamic extremists. Then your second one that summarizes what happened during the attack is how many people died in all at the Pentagon and the Twin Towers and the crash landing. And your third conclusive sentence here would be about the after effects. That would be how we were all affected and what we did after the attacks to protect ourselves from future attacks. This is a nice format. Thank you.